Oh, sorry.
Um, Hi, my name is Kate Frank. I'm the web content manager for ctlawhelp.org. CT Law Help is a website that provides free legal information to people in Connecticut with very low income. Um, the title of my presentation is Using AI to Help with Graphic Design When You're Not a Graphic Designer. As nonprofit employees, I think we all can relate to the idea that we wear a lot of hats and we do a lot of things that we're not really trained to do. And so graphic design is my biggest struggle. I'm terrible at it and I have to do it all the time. So first I want to show you an example of how I use feedback from AI to brainstorm improvements to the website icon that I use for CT Law Help. I like the icon, but I knew it could be better. And I've never done this before, but I actually asked ChatGPT to tell me why I don't like my own icon. I couldn't put my finger on exactly what was wrong with it. To me, it feels like it belongs to a private law firm or a courthouse. So I asked Chat to come up with some ideas about how to refine this icon. I told it to make it approachable, trustworthy, clear, helpful, and professional. And oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. And this was its response. It was spot on. It said that the icon currently emphasizes authority and structure over guidance and accessibility, and it told me I should soften the courthouse feel and add a clearer help signal. And I thought this was really brilliant. It said a simple way to think about this is the current icon represents the building, and a better icon would represent help getting through the building. I, I could not have come up with that myself. I was blown away. So then I asked ChatGPT to draw some icons for me. And the two to the far right, I thought were just great. They were surprisingly good. I thought they showed real promise. So then I sent another prompt and I asked it to redraw them, but with some specific improvements. And so the two on the right are mock-ups that I could use to redesign the CT Law Help icon. I think they're great. They're not finished. I would, at this point, take them into a graphic art program and trace them and draw them a little bit differently. But I think to have these as a starting point is just brilliant. And I was super excited about this example. The next thing I want to show you. So I'm a certified project manager, and I volunteer with my local chapter of the Project Management Institute in their marketing department. And I was asked to create a flyer, like a student outreach flyer, and they specifically wanted a rocket in the design. And you can see now, I'm not a graphic designer. This was my first draft. It's horrible. So what I do is I give ChatGPT screenshots of the things that I'm working on, and it acts like an art critic. It pointed out some specific problems like spacing, layout, and balance. So what my workflow is to do is to make another version, give it to ChatGPT, take a screenshot, paste it in. Here it says like my circle price badge is floating, so it gave me some options about how to refine my design. At some point, I started to get a little frustrated, and I asked Chat to like take pity on me and sort of kind of apologize and told me it wouldn't nitpick. And it kind of kept cheerleading me through this whole design process. And this was the second to last iteration. It was getting incrementally better, as you can tell. Um, when I finally gave it a version that it liked, it addressed me by name, which kind of freaked me out a little because that's the first time it's referred to me by my name. And it said I had a good design. So I now run all of my life decisions. No, I'm just kidding. All of my graphic design decisions past ChatGPT. um, and these are just a few of the ways that I do this. I use it for suggesting color palettes, improving headlines and copy, refining layout ideas, simplifying cluttered designs, writing prompts for image tools. Like I use it Midjourney a lot. And so I will actually have AI, prompt AI, because it does great. It does that great. I ask it to adapt different designs for different audiences. Take this flyer and make it good for social media or vice versa. Mocking up websites is brilliant. I don't know if I should jump off and show you that quickly because I don't know how many people do that. But if you give it a screenshot of your website and say, what's wrong with this? Can you mock up a better website? It'll actually put the code in and then you can actually prompt it and you can move things around. So I use AI all the time for graphic design.